What is going on YouTube? My name is LB FIFA and welcome to this brand new Stoke City career mode. This is going to be my first video on this channel, so hopefully you enjoy and let's kick it off. I chose Stoke City because I think they have a really rounded team and their challenge is to push for Champions League. Well, especially Europa League in the first season at least. They have a good budget, around £41 million, and I'm hoping to bring in some youngsters into the squad to help develop and push on for the future of this team. So as you can see, we're just getting into career mode now. Bennett's set to take Stoke City by storm. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like and comment how I could improve this. So yep, it's just loading, taking ages as normal, but then we'll jump straight into the action. So, as you can see, it says Mkhitaryan signed for Dortmund. No, for Man U, what am I talking about? But as you can see here, we do choose the most money one for the tournament. And as you can see, here's our objectives by the board to Champions League place, but it also says qualify for Euro League, which confused me a bit there, but I don't know, either one would make them happy then. As you can see here, we're just sorting out the team with the players we got so far, making sure they're all ordered, because I've got a bit of OCD like that. I like all my players to be positioned like that, and as you can definitely see, we do have a quite good and well-rounded squad, with just probably improvements in squad depth more than anything. So these are the players. We've got some good players in Jack Butland and got Shay Given, Lee Grant, Glenn Johnson, Bardley, Shawcrofts, Martins Indy. But as you can see, we've got quite a lot of young players, but then we've also got quite a few of older players and players who aren't going to develop beyond how the rating they're at now. I'm really excited about especially Shaqiri, Bojan, Butland, Imbu, is it Imbula from former Lyon player. Wilfred Bonny, we only have him for a year. Mama Diouf, I might sell him, I'm not 100% sure though. And as you can see, a few good players. Here we go straight into selling some players. The likes of Horgard, who's not going to get in the squad. Jeff Cameron, he's 31, want to bring in someone younger. Texera, he's not going to go up anymore, not going to be played. Glenn Johnson, we list him as well, with Stephen Ireland as well, getting put on the transfer list with... I nearly didn't, but I did end up listing Charlie Adam, as I think he's not really going to get played, and we loaned this player out because we can. And we list Peter Crouch and also finally Jonathan Walters. So next we look at getting a scout. We needed a midfielder, that was one of our objectives. I was about to send him to Spain, but then I thought, you know what, Central Europe will probably be better. And I decided to go for a German and I look for a playmaker, and we'll see what comes back when he comes back after the first month. So we go in for our first signing with somebody called Saint Just, I think that is. We end up putting a £4.7 million bid in for the 19-year-old in the Eredivisie League. And we also go for another Eredivisie defender in Tete from Ajax. Everybody's heard of him, a good young right back with some very nice stats indeed, a £7 million bid in there. And as you can see here, we do get them both accepted, a £7 million bid, and we offer him £15,000 on the wage and a crucial player because he will be. And we also offer just a £7,000 wage, I think it is at the end of the day, and also a 5-year deal as a squad rotation is. He's not going to get in the squad in the first season at least. So we go into our first pre-season against PSV here. Johnson gets injured very shortly on with Proper scoring their goal, but Arnautovic equalises with only 7 minutes afterwards. This game gets played out a bit longer, and as you can see, it ends in a 1-1 draw, and we go straight into our next game against Atletico Bilbao, and they go 1-0 up through an Iraso goal in the 30th minute, but Arnautovic again gets an equaliser, but Adariz gives them the lead, and Bilbao win. But after that game, we do get some good news in both that Tete and Juiced, should I say, have both accepted their contracts and will be joining the club. So as you can see, Tete's stats have got quite a good bit of pace, some good all-round stats in his mental and physical comparisons, and also he has some good skill attributes, but his slide and stand tackle, 85 and 83 respectively, outstanding for a right back of such a young age, with a medium and high attacking to defensive work rates. And then we go on to just after this, and as you can see, he's quite quick. Some all right stats, but very good to develop. I nearly didn't show you, or I don't think I did, but he does have a high attacking work rate, which could be quite bad when using it in game. But as you can see, we do go straight into training with Just and Tete both getting 2 respectively, and the fifth and final one, I'm sorry, goes to Jack Butland, as we're just going to try and get him up a bit higher until we get some youth players in to develop. So we also look at the striker in Angel Correa and Rodri. Just completely brain farted that. Rodrigo. As you can see, we do go into this game against Werder Bremen where we do need a win. It's 1-1 going in the 70th minute, but the youth comes off the bench and scores. As you can see, both Correa and Rodrigo, we see their inquiries come back and we put in bids of 15 and 10 million pounds respectively. So another bit of training here, and nobody has gone up yet, but that's to be expected. We play Celta Vigo in the semi-finals of the European Shield. They go 1-0 up with Nyanjo, but Shaqiri equalises in the 39th minute. But Nyanjo gets the second of the game to see through Celta Vigo into the final. Both Rodrigo and Correa's bids get declined, so we offered the youth in both deals to see what comes back. And hopefully we'll get an acceptance soon. So Stephen Ireland, we've put him up, and Crystal Palace come in and we say give us £5 million and he's yours. Rodrigo's bid does get accepted, and we offer him £40,000 on the wages as a crucial player on a 3-year deal, as I think he'd be a very good player to sign. And Correa's bid also gets accepted, and we offer him £50,000 on a 5-year deal as a crucial, an important player I think we end up giving him actually, as he won't be as important but still important for us. A Charlie Adam bid comes in from West Ham, we say give us £6 million, and we'll see what West Ham come back and say for that. And as you can see, we do end up signing Rodrigo from Valencia for £10 million. And as you can see, he's got some nice little pace, bit of an acceleration. And as you can see, his skill attributes are quite good. And he's also a versatile player, being able to play on the striker, right wing, left wing, and central forward, and also being left footed. The Charlie Adam deal does not go through though, as they do not want to pay £6 million. Everton come in for Jeff Cameron. We say again £6 million, as he is a bit higher value and they do offer under the valuation of him. A big deal comes in for Jack Butland. We do not get rid of him. I would have happily asked for 55 million, but we say around 42 million and Jack Butland's yours. And as you can see, Jeff Cameron, they say 5.5, we say that's fair enough. He's on the transfer list, you'll get him for £5.5 million. So now Jacob Hallgaard, we don't need him, so we are going to send him off to Burton Albion. They come in with 32.5 million for Jack Butland, we say 42.5, as we do not want to get rid of him. Hallgaard's on his way. Milan just go up a bit more, but we flat out reject it. We say we're not selling him. But as you can see, Jeff Cameron has left the club. And as you can see, we get a few good youth players here. Newman, Braun, and also Kaiser. And we do go out and have a quick check of what they're like. And the only one we do end up keeping is Norman, as he's the only one who I think would develop quite well. But we are going to call it wraps there, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed my first ever video. If you have, a subscribe would mean a heck of a lot to me. Like, comment and subscribe. Who should we sign? And I'll see you in the next episode.